another struggle review. It's Tyra here. I'm here with another review of I May Destroy You. This is episode 8, Line Spectrum Border. Line Spectrum Border. Very interesting episode. Okay. There's so much to cover. Hope you guys are doing well. But let's get into this, because boy. So we start off with Arabella and group therapy with, Theodora, of course. But we see these women talking and she's sharing. Arabella totally interrupts. I felt like disrespect, just cut the woman off to say what she needed to say. But she goes on to say that the attacker does feel like the attacked are crazy because they don't know the fine line between what's acceptable sexual behavior and what's considered an attack, and that we should think like them basically to avoid being attacked again. Like, let's, if you can't beat them, join them. Let's, think like them and we can avoid this happening to us again. Even though what she was saying, it made sense, she kind of made the group session about her and took over while the woman was talking. We also see that from the prior episode that Arabella no longer has on this deep, dark, long wig. She has her bald head. But from last session in therapy and the session before that, she has this head wrap on. Gonna get into that head wrap because that head wrap likes to appear, disappear, and reappear again. Okay, but now she's in the group. She has on this head wrap. We get to her, Terry, and Kwame in the park. Head wrap gone. She's in her comfort zone. She's with her friends. She's relaxing. They're talking, have a good time, laughing. Head wrap gone, completely confident. Bald head representing. But when we're in group therapy, the head is covered. Our demeanor is a little low. She's not her vibrant self. And I'm feeling like she's, using that scarf the same way that she was kind of using the wig, the pink wig, to hide herself. But it's interesting that she only wears it at certain points, like when she's discussing the attack, scarf. No scarf. But okay, we're in the park, we're talking, and Kwame says, since I was assaulted by a man, I do want to sleep with someone, but I don't want it to be a man. I was thinking that maybe I should try a woman. And Terry and Bella are like, but you're gay. Yeah, but I want to try something different. But you're gay, Kwame. You're gay. You like men. Kwame's like, yeah, whatever. Like, I know what I need. Kwame is intentionally trying to meet up with this woman to sleep with her. Go get to that. Oh, Kwame. But he receives a phone call, excited to see you. Let's link up. See you tonight. White girl. And they're, having a hoot, laughing at Kwame like, you really following through with this and you're full-blown gay. You have no interest in women. Why are you doing this? But Kwame's like, I'm trying to try something different from my norm. I was attacked in my norm. And from what we can see since the attack, Kwame has avoided sexual contact. He hasn't been interested. He's been, blocking all those grinder messages. Arabella gets a call from the police stations. It's the two detectives, following up with her about her case. They both walk in and they're both full-blown pregnant at the same time. And I was like, what? But they inform us that, it's been 9 months since your attack, which was good to know because I was like, where are we? They tell her that after, analyzing forensics and eliminating sexual partners, they still couldn't identify her attacker, and basically that her case is closed. Now, prior, Arabella, strong, rape busters, jokester, she shuts down. She has nothing to say, nothing to joke about. She shuts down because when they told her that they had a possible suspect before, in Arabella's mind, we can kind of tell that she felt like they had it in the bag. I don't have anything to worry about. They found him. She, felt a sense of security, which was just stripped away, in one moment. But she's sitting, in Terry's, being Terry. Oh, let's go run, let's go yoga. What do you want to do? Let's go get some food. Let's just get out of this police station. And she's just sitting there. I want to say something, but I don't know how. Because remember, Bella doesn't have any money. Bella has not, fulfilled her draft. She hasn't, did anything for her publishers to give her any money. Because Susie said no. So that was it. But she, goes, I need to get to Italy. All of this happened. The attacker, we can't find anybody. The first thing on Bella's mind is, I need to get to Italy. And Terry's like, girl, Terry, we know why she want to go to Italy. There's only one person in Italy, Biaggio. And I do not ride for Terry in any way, but I was with Terry when she was like, bitch, what? Why would you do that? You want to go to Italy to see Biaggio, the person who told you to stay off of drugs and sold you drugs in the same breath. It's funny. Like this person who didn't even check on you to see if you were okay. This person who shamed you, embarrassed you. This person who said this thing that happened to you is your fault. You're blowing up my spot by going to the police station. This person gives no about you. I need to get to that. We just get deeper and deeper into seeing how broken Arabella really is. Like she is walking these things. Well, she's rather talking these things and she's not walking them. We see her, she's on social media, she's active. She's, bossing up and, oh, we support you. And every moment is a moment to snap, send a message, implicate this. We have to fight. We have to get this out. We will no longer be abused. We're, justice for women, down with, abusers. Like she is like pretty much a local celebrity now. But in the same breath, we see that she is very much broken because we have to wear a head wrap to get through therapy. We have yet to go back to see our actual therapist. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we only seen Arabella go to real therapy one time. Granted, she is going to group therapy, but it just seems like it's another moment for her to try to shine and be heard. And like you want to be heard, but you're not implementing any of these things that you're speaking. Like it sounds good, but when are we going to fix in here? When are we going to get there? But Terry's like, I'm not giving you no money for that. And, you need to stay away from things that, affirm the assault. She's like, well, you're not affirming with me right now. So does that mean I should stay away from you? It's like, wow. But we cut to Arabella scrounging. Like, oh, Terry, you gave her the money to go. Terry is trying so hard to let go of that guilt from the, oh, just leave her there, that we're making crass decisions like letting Arabella kind of run amok a little bit, and you're paying for her to go and see Biaggio. Why? Because you feel like this is going to make her feel good because you feel so guilty. Like, I don't want to do anything because I just want to help. She just want to help. She has the best intentions and she's going about it the worst way. But she should really just talk to her friend. But okay. This is where, like, my remote just fell out of my hand. And my mouth was, like, touching here because it was open. Arabella's scrounging. She's going through old luggage, old purses for cash. And then she, she pushes to the side, her little forensics bag, all of her evidence, everything that the police, took And she just shoves it under the bed. She doesn't go through any of it. Pushes that to the side. She's pulling out luggage, looking for loose change, dollars. Just, oh, I just need to go. Like, it's so urgent that we get to Biaggio, because Biaggio is he's gonna fix this. Biaggio cares about. When did Biaggio give any sense that he cares about you enough for you to go to him? But okay. She pulled out the wig, y'all. She put that wig back on. She put that wig back on. Like, in my mind, she was laying back on that bathroom floor. Like, why did you put that wig back on? She is trying so hard to capture that essence that she had, that previous life that she had, that she was willing to step back into her old self. That old wig, that old sweater, jacket, monster looking, looks like there's a face on it. She puts that stuff back on, hops on a flight. Arabella has no luggage, doesn't have really any money, but she goes to Italy. Cut to Kwame, his smart ass. He's on a date with a woman. Despite this being, because, you know, he let us know that his very first sexual encounter was with 2 men. This is his first time with a woman in any sense of the dating sense, the sexual sense. The date is going well. They're talking, they're vibing. You can see that she really, really likes Kwame. She really likes Kwame. And Kwame's kind of reciprocating. They're flirting. And she's like, you know, this is going well. We talked about my stupid hat. Then we cut to, you know, them walking home. Well, he's walking her home. And, you know, she's like, you know, what do you like? What are you into? Kwame says, I'm into everything. I'm down for everything. The same exact thing that he told Horny Man 808. I was like, oh, Kwame, no. Like, that was like red light. Stop. When he said, I'm open to everything. You know, I like everything. The same thing that, you know, implicated you were down for everything with the Horny Man 808 situation before you even arrived to his house. But granted, we know from the previous conversation with the girls, Kwame is trying to have sex with the woman. Those are his intentions. They get to the door after she's made it very clear, I really, really like black guys. I'm really, really into black guys. Did I say I like black guys? Because I like black guys. Like, she's attracted to Kwame. She's feeling Kwame. Kwame is reciprocating this, and they walk in. Kwame voluntarily walks in. Okay, let's cut back to Bella. We're in Italy. We're in a taxi. We're counting like how, like, you could just let me out here because, you know, I low-key can walk the rest of the way. Like, I really don't have no money. Jumps out. Bella, ninja warrior, CIA, secret spies her way into Biaggio's apartment. Like, she looked like such a creep. She looked like a desperate creep. I was like, oh gosh. Like, you're really gonna do this to yourself? Like, we could see where it was heading. Granted, I didn't think it was gonna go as far as it went, but we could see. We have not heard a peep from Biaggio since he slammed that computer down. I'm never talking to you again. And I was hoping that would be the last that we would see of him. But, you know, she used her whole detective situation to get into that apartment. Biaggio does not open the door. It's not there. Walk away, Bella, walk away. Now, Bella finds his spare key, opens the door, and proceeds to wait for Biaggio. Cut back to Kwame. They're on this bed. Clearly, this is something that she does too. They met online. And just like Kwame's grinder hookup situations, she looks like she's very comfortable, as we can see, having sex on a first encounter. She doesn't know Kwame from a can of paint. They went on a date and went well. But, you know, she was cool. She was chilling. She doesn't know what's happened to Kwame. Kwame does, but she just sees this nice, fine, sexy chocolate man sitting on her bed who voluntarily came in, who said previous, I'm trying to have sex with a woman. Kwame is every bit of cringe-worthy, ill. Like, if Kwame could have pushed her off of him, like, I feel like he would have. Like, Kwame's like, oh, girl, do you really gotta touch me? Kwame is disgusted, but Kwame does not get up. Kwame does not move. Kwame does not suggest, maybe we should pick this up later. I need to go. I had a good time. I gotta go. Let's end the night here. Kwame sits there and indulges in it. And he's just so, she's unaware of that. She just sees the essence of Kwame, his skin, his body. She's not looking at him inside and how squeamish. Kwame looked like he was about to vomit. And she's just like, get over here. You came all the way in my house. You walked me home, told me I was cute. We came in. Like, let's go. Draw us off. She lays down, and Kwame's like, squeamish. Like, you don't want to sleep with this woman. I was like, okay, Kwame's about to get up. Kwame's about to get up, because this isn't good. He has that same look on his face from last episode when Arabella locked him in the room with Jamal. She's like, Kwame just lays down. What are you doing? What are you doing? But okay, let's get to the meat and potatoes. Oh my gosh. Okay. So Arabella's, she's let herself in. She's shitting. She's sitting. She's waiting. And Kwame. Biaggio comes in. And she's like, hey. When I tell you she looked like she just escaped from the psych ward out of nowhere. We know Bella. Bella's spicy. Bella's crazy. Bella's, on one. But just for that particular moment in time, she looked the most disheveled we've ever seen her look. And it's like, Biaggio's like, what the hell are you doing here? Oh, hi. Yeah, I was waiting for you. I wanted to apologize. I got music. Yeah, I got music. Biaggio's like, go on, log on for me, baby. Biaggio, immediately, he's calm. Not the good, I'm happy to see you. I'm glad you're okay. You popped up, but I'm glad you're here anyway, calm. Biaggio is, she just came here. She didn't contact me first. Granted, she said she called and he's ignoring her. Red flag number 1. She's here. I don't know who's with her. I don't know what she has on her. I don't know how long she's been here. I don't know what she came for. Let me be calm, just in case she's crazy. And Biaggio's like, yeah, how long you here for? As long as you want me. Huh. What? But it's like, what's wrong with you? Oh my goodness. But she, Biaggio's, kind of investigating. What you bring with you? Who's here? How long you been here? What's going on? What do you want? I just wanted to apologize because, you had to go down to the police station. You flew all those miles just to apologize to me. Yeah, okay. No, and he hugs her. And when he hugs her, he does this like, the hell? Bitch, if you don't get out of here. He's like, let me remain calm. And she's, going over, I remember this, and I remember where you keep your spare key, and I remember, your favorite pizza joint that I ordered. Cut to Kwame. Cut to Kwame, who has clearly followed through with sex with this woman that he does not want to have sex with. He is in the very exact same position that he and Horny Man 808 were in when he was assaulted. Kwame is having flashback after flashback after flashback. Like, he still does it. He still does it. Doesn't want to. He's going through, and she's going harder. And Kwame is doing his best to go. Stop. We'll come back to Kwame. Because Kwame follows through, and he has that big flashback of Horny Man 808 holding his hands off, and Kwame's, get off of me. But she's inviting. She's like, oh yes, harder. She wants this. And Kwame is still disgusted. But still goes, still ejaculates, gets off the woman. Cut back to Crazy. Yeah, I got your favorite pizza. He's like, oh yeah, oh, okay, sure. Goes downstairs, and you can see he's trying to get her out, because she's like, oh, the pizza guy's downstairs. Arabella he doesn't even want her standing there long enough to fidget with her money to get, oh no, you need money to go? Here's the money, go. Yeah, go get that pizza so I can lock my door. Gets the pizza, come back up once again. Biaggio. Crazy. Biaggio, I'm assuming you locked me out on purpose. Nah, girl. What gave it away? She's like, well, I'm sorry if I scared you. I'm not here as long as you want. I actually have a, round trip ticket. I actually left my passport today. If you could just let me in to get my passport, I can't go anywhere without that. Let me in, Biaggio. Open the door, Biaggio. So desperate, so in needing of this person who can do nothing for you. And at this point, I don't think Biaggio really, it was a temporary thing, whatever you guys had. I think Biaggio, especially with his lifestyle, he's seen someone, passing through, a tourist who he might have happened to have genuinely liked at the time. A little wham bam, let's have fun while you're here. You ever have someone, you talk to, you don't really engage with them too much. But if they call, you answer, hey, flirt a little bit. You really don't have any intentions of seeing this person again, especially when you're all the way in Italy. Biaggio didn't like you like that, girl. But she saw one sense of security in someone liking her. She gravitated towards it so hard that she flew on that plane and didn't think twice. And is standing here panting and begging to get into this house, trying to recapture something because she haven't dealt with her inner issues. She hasn't really dealt with her assault. Yes, she's gotten on social media. Yes, she's in group therapy, but it's a lot of talking. Like Terry does a lot of talking. Like it sounds good, but I'm not really doing any of it. I haven't really dealt with anything. But we're out there. If I could just get that passport, Biaggio, there you go, slides that passport. Like any inkling you thought you had to get in that apartment or into Biaggio's good graces, his presence, his love, his warmth that you assumed he had for you, went out of the door when he slid that passport. Like I don't want you in here. I don't need you to come in here and get in my face. I don't want you here, Arabella. She flips it. She loses it. You fucking like English. Goes in. I was like, all right, she got a, little woo side. Got a, her cursing out. She's about to walk away. Bam, bam, we're beating the door. We kick like, she's practically like, we see the lock, like the door just shaking and jimmying, like she's about to knock this door off the hinges. I'm like, stop! Stop! Look at yourself. Stop. Any progress you felt you mentally made, it has shown all true colors. You showed up unannounced in this wig, no luggage, no money, unwanted, put out, locked out. Now you're trying to kick this door in because this man doesn't want you in there. Biaggio just gets so frustrated because we kind of see time lapses of just, like she was standing there a minute, opens the door with the gun. Get away from my door. Hopefully with not real intentions to shoot her. I just think he was just, like, oh my God, get away from my door. Like, Bella, I will shoot you. And she runs off. I'm like, it took that for you to run off. This entire episode, after she was told that, they couldn't, narrow down any suspect and her case was basically closed and there was nothing they could do, Arabella looked completely unhinged. She looked crazy. Back to Kwame. Still there. So disgusted. So, I'm just, didn't want to do this, but I did it, and I was disgusted. I had flashbacks. I was, But we cut back. Kwame's sitting there like he having a smoke and a drink. They're vibing still. It's like, Kwame, you still there? Okay. Vibing still. Because Kwame kind of let it be known that he was only there for sex. So I assumed after they had sex that Kwame would leave, like he attempted to do with the Horny Man 808 situation. We have not seen Kwame really date anyone. So I don't know why this kind of, I don't know if this is her preference or what, why this turned into a date situation and why he didn't just treat this like he treats his other Grindr encounters. Maybe because it was a woman, I don't know. But Kwame's still here. He's sitting. They're vibing, talking, rapping in her bed. It's very intimate. And she doesn't say the N-word, and she says, I use ninja. I have black friends. I wouldn't disrespect it. And he's like, don't say it. Nobody's going to get up in arms. Like, just say it. And she's like, well, no, I can't say the F word without, a gay person flipping their, And it's like, okay, well, you won't say the N-word, but you say the F word. She's like, yeah, you're getting really offended, Kwame. Well, yeah, I'm gay. Get the fuck out of here. No, I'm gay. I'm gay. And she's like, what? She's upset. She feels violated. And kind of unknowingly, Kwame kind of becomes an abuser. And, she's like, well, if you're gay, why are you, on that site looking for boom boom? Why were you there if you're gay? Why are you here with me if you're gay? And Kwame's like, borderline spectrum. I wanted to try something different. But you're gay. Why didn't you tell me? And you just kind of see the parallels in that line in that spectrum of when Kwame met up with Horny Man 808 and went, I'm open and down for anything except for unprotected sex. And clearly, in her case, it was, I'm open and down for anything with a black man if he's not gay. Like, I'm interested in someone who's interested in women. And he's taking something from her. Like, you're here in my space, in my bed, in my yard. And you didn't bother to say that to me beforehand. And that's another fine line border spectrum situation. How much information is too much? Like, you were comfortable enough to let Kwame in your home, in your space, have sex on the first date, but you felt taken back and felt like you were robbed and violated because he didn't share that he was gay. And in Kwame's case, you have been full-on assaulted and you were disrespected by someone going against your rule of unprotected sex. It's like, where did the leap go from that Kwame to the Kwame we're seeing now, who thought that this entire situation was a good idea? Like, do you not need, I'm not a gay man, I don't know. But, drop it down in the comments. Like, is that something that you guys feel that you're not at liberty to share? Like, it's different when it's, I'm bisexual. That's something, you expect that line between, he could go either way. But if you are full on gay and you just happen to have an encounter with a straight woman, do you feel like you need to share that? But, she kick Kwame's out. She is upset. And Kwame is looking lost because he's like, I didn't do anything wrong. When Kwame has violated this woman, violated her home and violated her bed. Though she invited him to that bed on the first date. But okay. Kwame immediately leaves. And I was hoping that this would be kind of an eye-opener for Kwame to go, it's no different. It's a lose-lose situation with a man or a woman. Nothing's easier. It's just a preference. Kwame doesn't take a moment to reflect. Kwame doesn't take a moment to think about his actions. Kwame immediately goes to Grindr, goes through those messages and meets up with a guy. That very same moment, you just had sex with a woman and you're going. Kwame is using sex. Like, I was all for Kwame being free and open and, sexually, like, all of that. Do you, Kwame? Proud. But Kwame is using it. Kwame is abusing it. Kwame is using sex like some type of drug. Okay. So we cut back to Arabella, who has been locked out. She's here in Italy alone, without a soul, no money. Where do we go? We go back to the beach that Biaggio took her to when they first met, which is locked. Bella is so desperate to recapture what she had before that she literally pries her way into, like, it was such a need. Like, I need something. I just want to feel like myself again. And I didn't get that from Biaggio. Maybe I can get it from this beach. And she sits there and she stays there. She wakes up there. She's sitting upright on the beach all night alone by herself. And then we just see her walk off into the ocean. And I was like, girl, what you doing? But she just walks off. Hopefully she leaves that wig there. I'm just saying. I really can't wait to get to episode 12. Because I need some closure, like, now. I need some character truths, like, now. I just need something now, because we have been continuing to get the bottom of these people. It's been 9 months. There has been no growth. There has been social media. There has been the whole Zayn situation. There has been no actual growth. And now no actual growth for Kwame. No actual growth for Terry. Terry is still Terry. Terry is a support system for Arabella. And it's been nothing outside of that. We have heard nothing about her acting and her pursuing anything since that, you know, they asked her to take off her wig. And we seen Arabella go and look for support from all people of Biaggio. When she has her group therapy, she has a therapist, she has Kwame, she has Terry, who is there at her beck and call, and we have the little drop science in and out bedroom mate. Like, you had all of that, and you flew. Like, she's not seeing what's in front of her, and she's not identifying what's inside of her. They about to make me mad, y'all. But okay, that was my review. Episode 8, Line, Border, Spectrum. That's probably out of order, but y'all get it. Subscribe. Like, y'all like some little users out there. Y'all come, y'all watch your little content. I don't care if you're watching 5 minutes to the entire 20 minutes. And then you go and you don't even subscribe. Like, mad rude. Mad rude. But you know, don't try to come back when I'm like 1,000+ subscribers. You know what I'm saying? But that was my review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you back for episode 9 really soon. You know, when I review something else, we're gonna go for something a little lighter. Just a little tad bit lighter. But this is an amazing show nonetheless. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. See you guys later. Bye.